portion. This whole fat cloud right there, that is one huge ass craft, and is accompanied by others that are not as massive or close to that. And those small ones, those are probes that comes out of that. They're all one in the same. That's like a giant mothership, and they fly with impunity all day long, all night long, every day, and we have no clue. Like I say, they're controlling us with electromagnetic waves. Our brain functions on 400 to 500 hertz. All you have to do is tweak a little bit the radiation, the wave radiation, and the people will just become stupid or happy or sad or angry or blind. They won't see shit. But look at the top of the craft right there. That is the top of the freaking craft right there. And look at that black thing. That's what I was looking for. And look how this whole cloud is just too weird to be normal. And it's happened that the transparent tube comes out of that cloud. That transparent tube that I was showing. It's too dark to see it now, but let me brighten it. I mean, I just realized that this whole series of images are just a big ass clue. I mean, it's just, you can see all of it. If you really know your deal, the images from the ships that John Leonard Watson have recording, not only in deep space, but on the moon, anchored next to the wall of a crater, then you can paste the image of that into one of these clouds and it matches perfectly. I mean, it's just perfectly. And then you can see this cloud right here. It has the same flavor right there. I mean, people will say, you can, that's not possible, that's just a freaking cloud, and you're seeing elephants in it. No, shit that. There are no freaking geometrical patterns that perfect in a cloud. No way. No. And after I seen what the craft looked like, that thing matches perfectly. And look, there is a protruding thing on the side that is like what Dr. Bergman called the side element. How do you call that? Yeah. It has two tubes that comes out of each one on opposite side of the craft. Two tubes. And look how this cloud has tubes that comes out of it from different parts. Look at that. Look at that spherical deal, and that how, see how it bends. It's all geometrically made. Perfect square. When the hell are you see a cloud that has a perfect square? I mean, this whole cloud, look at that, right there. This whole cloud is one enormous freaking craft covered with magnetized vapor. And look at the back part of it. That's the side element right there. Look at that. See the tubes that comes out of it? It's just like like we say, a craft with a plastic cover filled with smoke. That's what that would be like. I said that is a freaking craft. I mean, like I say, it's hard to to comprehend. Look at the triangular shapes and how it goes. Just I mean, the geometry is way too perfect to be a freaking cloud, just a cloud. That's not a damn cloud. That is one monstrous craft. And then look at the transparent tube that comes out of that thing right there. Look at that. You see that? And then when you brighten up the imaging, you look at in the dark of space, look what comes out of it. Look at that. The tube goes into that. Check it out. That is an enormous structure. Look at that shit right there. And believe me, that is no reflection of anything. That is what's in space. Look at that object right there. It's like a, there you go. It's like a fuzzy color deal. See, look at that. And there's the dark patches around the whole thing. Look at that enormous structure right there. And it matches perfectly with the column that goes into that cloud. It's supposed to be cloud. It's not a freaking cloud. That's a huge ass spacecraft. Look at that. The tubes. See that white tube right there? And where does it go? Into that cloud right there, which is not a freaking cloud. It's an enormous craft. I mean, that thing is several thousand miles long and wide. Well, I don't know about how wide it is, but it's fat and big and badass. Look at this side right here that protrudes from the side of the craft. Just look at the whole thing right there. That is one massive ass craft. And then look at the lines, the tubes that comes out of that thing, and it goes into space. Right there. Look at that. Wow, man, that is wow. That is one huge ass massive structure. Well, like I say, these things are vibrating in a higher frequency that we cannot see, but the camera can. It's just as simple as that. And those objects are right there. They are like spy probe, like drones that fly off of that shit. The guy in South Louisiana, Sean Gautreaux, his site is industrial surrealism, and the title of his investigation is "Who or What is in Our Skies." Well, after I show him the material that I had, wow, the guy, he thought he was looking at the Aurora spy plane system. No, there ain't no freaking Aurora. This shit is way, way more advanced and bad than all of that. Let me show you the face of a reptile. They always project their faces somewhere. Always. Let me show you where they projected this face now to top the cake. Look at that right there. Left eye, right eye. Look at that. And that's the mouth. And another face. See that? Right there? So that means there's another, this whole cloud system is 2 or 3 or 4 huge ass craft. I mean, I can guarantee you, all you have to do is study the cloud, all the tubular, how the fuck those tubular clouds move. Clouds supposed to be puffy, like cotton. This shit is like painted over, smooth. You don't see a square silhouettes on a cloud. That's impossible. Look at this one right here. This is another craft right there. You can see all the tubes and the stuff all covered with vapor that resembles a cloud. None of that shit is true. It's not a cloud. It's one huge, look at the square, all the geometrical deal and spherical things. Look at that. It's just, we are so narrow-minded. We have become so, I mean, but it's because they're blocking us. They're blocking our mind from going forward or beyond the visual range and the mind perception. We're not perceiving the whole enchilada. They are limiting us. And only studying this shit objectively and with an open mind, because this is hard to swallow, you know. But look at these rectangular patterns and this, look at this shit right there. Clouds don't look like that, smooth like that, with round and triangular things and tubular things. No, 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 no. This is not a freaking cloud, period. Look at that right there. It looks like a freaking eye. But all you have to do is study the so-called cloud. Look at those tubes. Look how the tube goes right there, across the whole entire thing and goes into space. And then when you brighten up the dark part of a space, boom, what you see is that right there, that structure. Look at that. Now check it out how this object moves while this guy is narrating the landscape, how the dumbass is telling us, because he's narrating for all of us. Look at the object right there. That's the object that gave away the whole thing. Check it out. Here we go. See how the object moved? And oscillated, look, and move again, again. See, then they took the camera off. Now you're gonna see another object flying at low altitude.
You can see a cloud band butting up against the shore and some straight sand dunes in the lower left of the picture. Yeah, those are big red sand dunes that the astronauts say is one of the most beautiful sights that you can get when you fly.
I was fixing to pause this video when I realized everything. Look at this object right here. Look, it's dark. Right there. Look, it's leaving a trail behind it too.
Right in the middle of the picture, right about.
And he's seeing it too. He has to be seeing that thing. Look, there it is.
You've got a major dune field coming into the picture on the left.
The dune field, bullshit. Look at that freaking object right there.
Sand sea, as it's called in French, and on the top is the Issawan Sand Sea.
The sand sea, look at that sand.